Heather here from Tye-Dyed Iguana, and today we're going to go over something that people ask us all the time. A lot of times they'll come in and they'll want an animal that they can hold. So today we're going to talk about the different species that are the most handleable at our store. Alright, so the first species we have that is most handleable is the bearded dragon. Even as babies, they're pretty handleable, and as adults, they are pretty lazy, and they will just sit on your lap, or you can just hold them to your, you even perch on your shoulder, and yeah, they are very docile lizards. Yeah, these little guys will just chill out in your hand. They're really docile, and as adults, they are even more lazy and relaxed than the babies are, so you can see how chill this little baby is here. Yep, we'll let him go. Whee! Alright, next up on our list, it's the Crested Gecko. Now these guys are really handleable, as you can see. They're very soft, their nails aren't very sharp at all. Like the beardy. Beardies are pretty sharp. These guys are just a little prickly. The only thing you gotta watch out with these guys is they can and will jump sometimes. I'll show you. Let's see if this guy will jump. But one thing, see, he's going to line up to jump. But usually you can tell if they're going to. Whee! So yeah, these guys as adults, they're very handleable. As babies, they're pretty jumpy, so you got to be a little bit careful. But as they grow older, they mellow out, and they are perfectly fine with being picked up and pet. And they are pretty chill. They don't bite very much at all. I don't think I've ever been bitten by one here. But yeah. You're a sweet boy. He's gonna jump on the camera, isn't he? Yep. Oh, yep. See, he jumped on the camera. That's okay. We'll put him back. Okay, so our third species that we're gonna talk about is in here. They are nocturnal species, so we're gonna have to wake them up. But they are the Leopard Gecko. These guys are really popular as first-time pets as well, because they are so handleable and so cute. So these little guys, as babies, they're not as handleable as they are as adults, but once they're adults, and you just get them used to handling, they really chill out, mellow out, and relax. So I'll show you what this little guy does. When I try to pick him up, he gets a little squawky. I am going to show you that the babies can be handled. You can handle him just fine. He's just kind of sitting in my hand here. As adults, like I said, they do mellow out, but you will get some calm babies like this. And when you hold them enough times, they'll get used to it, and they'll become really handleable lizards. Yep. Alright, the next species that can be very handleable are our Uromastyx species. These guys in particular, these guys are yellow Saharan Uromastyx, but yeah, generally Uromastyx are pretty chill once you get them hand tamed. And yeah, I'm going to show you with this female. She's getting really friendly. I believe this is our female. Yes, she's a little bit bigger of the two, but she's very curious. She's still a little wiggly, but not very much. She's pretty chill. Just kind of hanging out there. The male, he's a little bit more spastic. So, yeah, you're a good girl, aren't you? Yeah. She's letting us hand feed her too, which is nice. Yeah. So these guys are definitely a species that you can learn how to enjoy being handled. Yeah. Alright, now this little guy is a fat-tailed gecko. An African fat-tailed gecko. And like the leopard geckos, these guys are very handleable as adults, as you can see. This one's so relaxed. So they were kind of sleeping under their log over there, but decided to get them out just to show you just how handleable they are. This guy is really mellow. So yeah. So yeah, if you want something a little different from the leopard gecko that lives in a more tropical environment, this guy would be good, and they can be held. Alright, so one of our newest snake species is actually pretty friendly and handleable as well. This is our Nicaraguan Boa. He's actually really friendly. He kind of reminds me of red-tailed boas. They are not the same though. They are different species. But they do look quite a lot alike. And they sure have the same type of temperament. Very friendly. Very curious. They don't get as big as red-tailed boas, so that's kind of cool if you want something a little bit smaller. But yeah, he is a curious little guy. Really active. Really friendly. Not aggressive at all. He's so relaxed and chill. Yep, he'd make a great pet for somebody that wants a snake to hold. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Such a sweet little guy. You are a sweetheart, aren't you? Yeah. Alright, now for the most friendly snake in the world. The ball python. Now these guys are like the puppy dogs of the snake world. They will just hang out with you and be happy and content to just sit with you on your lap, curled around your arms or neck, or they just love to just chill out and relax. Pretty lazy snakes. Yes. Say yeah. Get them out and they're just as lazy. Aren't ya? Yeah. Say they are super friendly. This guy is nice and warm. He was under his heat lamp. But yeah, they're just content to hang out with you, be their lazy selves. And I know they look big and everything, but they honestly have a very mellow personality. So yeah. It's all curled up like a cinnamon roll. Yep. And for our last species that we're going to talk about tortoises in general. Now, tortoises are handleable, as in you can easily pick them up and carry them around and stuff. But the thing is, you don't really, people usually don't handle these guys as far as, holding them up in the air or putting them on their laps or anything, because that's one good way to get pooped on. But these guys, they enjoy being pet. They can feel it on their shell. Sometimes they'll let you pet them on the chin or on the throat. Some let you pet them on the head and everything. So yeah, these are ones you can interact with a lot. Just not so much like holding them to you or anything like you would a bearded dragon or a crested gecko. But yeah, some of them get too big for that. But they're just as friendly, just as mellow. So yeah, we got some Russian tortoises. They're pretty chill. Got a Herman's tortoise. They're pretty awesome too. And yeah, we got some young redfoots as well. So all pretty friendly. You can handle them easily. You just usually don't hold them. You just hang out with them. Alright guys, so now that you've seen all those guys, now you know we have lots of different choices as far as friendly animals go. We've got other species like other species of snakes that are pretty friendly too. We just wanted to go over the most friendly and most handleable ones we've got. So thanks for watching everybody, and we'll see you next time.